What's going on, everybody? This is Coach D coming at you, and we are here, guys. We need to celebrate. This is our very first episode here at our Ask Coach D session. All right, and we're going to be going live here each week on Wednesday. Okay, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So plug that into your calendars. Make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys have hit the notification. And what this session is for, guys, is for you guys to, we're going to talk about marketing. We're going to talk about mindset and multiple streams of income, because you guys know, in this order: mindset, marketing, and multiple streams of income. All right. That's what I'm all about, and helping you guys, as network marketers, online marketers, and be able to increase in your sales, right? Be able to, basically do what you need to do in your businesses to move the needle, right? To get to the financial independence that you want. So I'm bringing this session to you guys so that you can tune in and, for a few minutes, about 10 minutes, each session or whatever, and ask some questions, because I'm sure, some of you guys are not on my team, so we probably never talked, right? And some of you guys are on my team, but, a lot of times you will have questions, come up throughout your business, and you just searching and searching and searching, can't find the answers. So I might got some answers, right? So this is the time that I'm dedicating to that, and I know the movement will grow as people hop on. So anyhow, as you hop on, the only way that I can see your comments, apparently, because I did some testing earlier, apparently is if you are actually logged in to your YouTube account. You got to be actually logged into your YouTube account, whatever login that is. Most people are already logged into your account, but you got to be logged in so I can see your comments that you put in. And definitely, as you tune in, let me know where you're tuning from. And if you happen to catch this on a replay, then definitely still let me know that you came, you supported, and all that good stuff. And let me know where you were tuning in from on the comments. Okay. So while I give you guys a chance to jump on and, put in some of your questions, let's go ahead and I'll pull a topic out for today. Okay. Like I said, the way this will go, if you guys got questions, ask them. Other than that, I'll pull a topic out. Let's talk about some mindset stuff today. Okay. Let's talk about what do you do when things are, when you're running into like hiccups along the way in your business, and things that just don't seem to be planning, working out the way that you planned, right? Like, for instance, today I was actually testing, this live feed to make sure I'm sending people, the right link and all that stuff. Okay. So I had to do a couple lives to test it, and kind of see what was going on and see if I could fix it. So I'm up there, I'm on live, and I'll wind up deleting those lives because they were just test lives, but I'm on there and I'm on live, right? And, I'm trying to figure this problem out. And in order to figure it out, I had to be literally on the live. So I wasn't saying anything because I had put that it was a test up there. And I was on my phone messaging one of my colleagues, like, hey, check it down. And then I was actually, messaging YouTube support. Like, hey, it's not working. What should I do? So I'm like, type it away. Like this is all you heard, right? But on the keyboard, So one of my colleagues messaged me. A different colleague messaged me. He's like, D, you're on live, right? He's like, you're on live and you just type it away, right? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm trying to figure some stuff out, But guys, have you ever had one of those days, or moments rather? It's not typically the whole day, but one of those moments, where you're trying to figure some things out. Things are not just. They're just not going the way you plan. Like I didn't know that it was going to take literally like an hour and a half to try and figure this situation out. And just to tell you, the situation still isn't figured out. I said, hey, we're going to do what we got to do and keep going, right? But, you don't always plan ahead for the amount of time that something takes, I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, I'll go ahead and, twerk this thing out for maybe about 15 minutes, and then I'll be able to go on live and I'll be good, right? This is what I'm thinking, so I'm doing that, and, 15 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, 45 minutes pass, I'm like, gosh, dang, so of course, I'm a little frustrated, of course, I got a little frustrated, right? But what I had to think about, what I had to remember is this, guys, yeah, things don't always turn out the way we want to turn out right then. Yes, a lot of times things take longer than we anticipate. Yes, they do. Okay. But at the end of the day, what you gonna do about it? You know, it's like, are you gonna mope about it? You know, I could have moped about it and said, man, that done screwed up the rest of my day, man. But about this, man. You know, I could have said that, you know, um, or I could have done what I did. You know, I said, well, it is what it is, right? This is what I said to myself. It is what it is. I said, I'll figure out another way, you know, around it, and I'll keep it moving. And, you know, and you stay uplifted, you know, you stay positive, because if you allow things, you know, setbacks to, you know, get you like that, you know what I'm saying? If you allow that to happen, then it's going to be a long road as you call yourself trying to build a business, you know, honestly, because there are going to be a lot of things that you're going to be challenged with, you know. There's going to be things that come up that may seem technical, if you will. Now, to me, what I was doing was technical because, you know, I'm not a technical type of person, you know, so a lot of things are new to me when it comes to things that we need to do in a computer that may seem simple to other people, you know, and that's going to happen to you guys too. If it's ever happened to you, even if you're catching this on a replay, you know, comment below and say, yeah, I've been there, right? Let me know that you've been there, that you felt this, right? That, you know, things don't always work out the way that you want them to work out. You run up against some technical things that you weren't used to, you know, but like I said, you have to push through it, you know. So I had to take a deep breath, right? Like what we call a woosah moment, right? We're like, whew, right? You want a woosah moments, you know? And, you know, I had to say, well, okay, it didn't turn out, you know, it wasn't, you know, turning out the way that I wanted. But let me take a deep breath, because that's not going to be the end. You know, that's not the end of your career. It's not the end of your life. It's not even the end of your day, right? When things like that happen, it's not even the end of your day, you know? So I took a few deep breaths and everything. And I said, man, this is not going to stop me. I said, because when you decide to do something, right, you know, and that's all it really takes is making a decision when you decide to do something. So when I said, you know, I'm going to do XYZ, right? I said, I have my master class that I'm doing, you know, and they're doing awesome, learning a lot and get results. Okay. I just started, congratulations to me. I just started my push, right, for my 5 steps to 1K team, you know, in one of my high ticket opportunities. I just started that push, and they're learning a lot, you know, and they're going to be coming on YouTube as well, because I'm going to teach them, you know. But I said, you know what? I said, I want to, you know, go ahead and start giving some, you know, some more help, some more support, you know, to people who follow me on YouTube, because I do have some very loyal folk and everything like that. And of course, you know, some folk on Facebook too, you know, that do follow me on YouTube as well, right? And I'll gain more. I said, this is what I want to do. You know, I mapped out my schedule. You know, I said, okay, what day of the week would I do this, right? Knowing that everything takes time to, you know, get traction. You know what I'm saying? Just like you know, marketing on Facebook, it takes time to get traction. YouTube takes time to get traction. My podcast, you know, it takes time to get traction, you know, and things of that nature. I said, but once I decided to do it, then it's like, yo, it's not no turning back. It's like, it's no excuses. It's like, you just go, you just do it. You know, it's like you can't be up there wishy-washy, like, oh, I might do it. I know I said I'm gonna do it, but maybe I won't do it. Like, things don't get done that way. You know, results don't happen. You know, goals don't get achieved that way. You know, when we're all wishy-washy and all over the place. So at the end of the day, you know, you got to understand that you're going to have, you know, some of these type of moments. You just are. It's okay. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, look, I'll pat you on the head. Okay, it's okay, right? You're gonna have those moments, but you always got to remember that the only one that can change those moments for you are you, right? The only one that can make things better that next moment, right? You know, because you may be going through it, you know, at 4:30 p.m., right? But it doesn't mean you have to still be in that same mood at 4:35 p.m. You know, you can switch it up just like that. You know, and this is what we have to do as entrepreneurs. I mean, as people in general, but you know, I know everyone here is entrepreneurs. So as entrepreneurs, this is what we got to do. You know, so that's how I dealt with it. You know, I take a deep breath, do some woosah moments. So let me know in the comments, how do you guys, you know, deal with it? You know, when you have moments that things are just not going your way, right? You know, maybe you're at work, you know, and you're like, man, I'm planning to get out of here early today. You know, shoot, I'd really like to finish up this last task so I could be out, and then boom, all hell breaks loose, right? It's like, oh my gosh, what happened? You know, maybe you're working in a restaurant and it's like, oh man, the cooker broke down, man. I thought I was gonna be leaving in 15 minutes, and now you wind up looking at something where you might have to stay another hour or so. You know, so put down in the comments, let me know, how do you deal with those moments when, you know, it seems like things are just going off course, like they just like nothing's going right, right? You know, quote unquote, nothing's going right, right? In that voice, right? So let me know in the comments, you know, guys, what do you do to combat those type of moments? You know, because those are the types of tips, you know, that people can use, you know, out here. Like I said, we're going to be discussing mindset marketing and multiple streams of income, you know, on this Ask Coach Dee session. So as you guys come, you know, ask some questions, you know, we you know, start getting some answers and all that good stuff, because at the end of the day, it's like, guys, if you're not progressing, if you're not moving forward, you know, in your business and even in life, then you moving backward. You know, there ain't no standing still. You know, you either moving forward or you moving backward. So, and if you rocking with me, you know, then you definitely want to be moving forward. All right, guys. So listen, if you catch the replay, definitely answer everything down there. And definitely, if you have not done so, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and hit that bell notification next to it. And if you do want to connect with me, you know, on a more you know, more direct level for coaching and everything like that, you can connect with me. The best way to connect with me, actually, I'll make sure I put a link down below, but you can go to 5stepsto1k.com. That is my coaching group for my high ticket opportunity. That is the best way to get some of my direct, you know, training type situation. And especially if you're into making, you know, commissions, right? If you're into making money, okay? It's all about making some money, okay? If you're into making money, like I said, I'll leave a link down below after this broadcast ends. And make sure you just head on over to 5stepsto1k.com. All right, and subscribe to my channel, guys. All right, other than that, I'll see you guys next week live. Now, of course, in between the week, you'll see my videos go up. But as far as live, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. You know, same time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Bring your questions if you have them. We'll answer them. We'll see what we got and go from there. All right. Or you can also follow me over on Facebook. I'll be doing a regular, you know, live session over there as well coming up too. Over on Facebook, facebook.com/𝐷CarLady. That's my Facebook handle. All right. Other than that, y'all already know this 𝐷CarLady, baby. What we gonna do? We gonna take the right to the top. All right. And we